Good day.
Good day, everyone.
Good day, everyone.
Good day, everyone.
I am Julian M. Alves.
I'm Elvin Sanchez Pascual.
Genericos Francisco.
Yung Antico sa third
Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Social Studies. I chose Social Studies.
Why social studies?
Why I choose social studies.
Gusto ko na po maging teacher before.
Social.
Good day, everyone. I'm Jenny Francisco from Trade Social Studies and the first reporter for today. Our group is assigned to explain the factors and meaning of individual differences. As the report goes by, you will know how learners differ from each other. So let's define first what is individual differences. Individual differences consist of two words, which is individual and differences. Let's define individual. A single human being as distinct from of a group, class, or family, or a particular person. An individual is that which exists as distinct entity. So, if you are existing and has state of quality of being an individual, then you are an individual. Differences is a point or way which people or things are not the same. Individual differences are the characteristics that distinguish one person from another and thus help to define each person's individuality. Of course, individual differences is natural among people, or even a siblings has differences. Even an identical twin has a differences. Individual differences are the ways in which people differ from each other. In some sayings, every person has its own unique personality that others doesn't have. It is important that we understand individual differences because it influences feelings, thoughts, and behavior. People may differ from different characteristics in perception, learning, styles, intelligence, personality, traits, and values. Lastly, individual differences has factors. It consists individual differences in learning and diversity, standard and assessment. These factors affecting individual differences will be discussed by my groupmates.
Good day, class. I am Judy from Trade Social Studies, and today I'm gonna be your teacher for this topic. Today, we're gonna talk about the individual differences in learning. We all know that students have different intelligence, abilities, and they came from different cultural background. In other words, they are not similar to each other. Learning have different strategies, approaches, and capabilities for learning that are a function of a prior experience and heredity. It is important for teachers to know variables such as physical characteristics, intelligence, perception, gender ability, and learning styles, which are individual differences of learners. Example: some students might be good in math but might not be good in English. Some might be good in English but might not be good in sports. Some might be good in sports but might not be good in arts. As teachers, we have to sustain the needs of the students even though there is diversity inside our classroom. An effective and productive learning teaching process can be planned by considering these individual differences of the students. Understanding learners' differences is a must for teachers to create and implement flexible and different instruction that would meet the needs of all kinds of learners. That's what makes an individual differences in learning. Now, Let's proceed to another individual difference factor, which is learning and diversity.
Hi, good day everyone. I'm Elvin J. Pascual from 3 Social Studies. My topic is Individual Differences Factors, Learning and Diversity Principle. Sinasabi dito na ang pinaka-epektibo upang matuto ang estudyante ay kung ang instructional setting ng isang guro ay i-consider ang pagkakaiba-iba ng mga background ng mga estudyante sa loob ng classroom, tulad ng linguistic, culture, race, ethnicity, beliefs, socioeconomic status, and skills. Kung gayon, mararamdaman ng bawat estudyante na pinahahalagahan at na-appreciate sila. Kaya mas lalo silang namomotivate na mag-aral. At ang pagkakaiba-iba ay maaaring magbunga ng better thinkers dahil natututo sila sa iba. Base naman sa ilang nakita ko, ay may tuturin din itong inclusive education. Halimbawa na lamang, pag ang bagong saltang estudyante mula sa Marawi ay pumasok sa iyong classroom, marapat lamang na alam mo bilang guro ang kanyang kultura upang mayangkop ang mga gawain. At the same time, maaari mo ring ibahagi sa ibang mga kaklase ang kultura ng estudyante upang magkaroon ng kaalaman patungkol sa identity ng kaklase.
Good day everyone. Individual differences factors, standard and assessment is an integral part of learning process. It relies on the evaluation of student understanding with respect to agreed upon standards, also known as outcomes. These standards set criteria for the successful demonstration of understanding the concept or skills. And assessment is the tool. Diagnostic assessment. In this assessment, the teacher allows to determine the student individual strength, weaknesses, knowledge, and skills prior to instruction so that you will know where to need to focus. How will you assess them by their learning process? Process assessment is an assessment that you will give an oral presentation. For example, singing, dancing, painting, or the fashion that they take. Process assessment is also to know if there is an improvement by their own learning process. Next is outcomes assessment. Outcomes assessment is the process of collecting the information that the student will tell if they articulate what students should know or can do after completing a course or a program. For example, the animals will take an examination. The examination is, will you climb the tree? We all know that the elephant and fish and the penguin can't climb the tree. So that we need to give a consideration or their own standard of examination. I hope you understand the lesson of individual difference factors about standard and assessment. Thank you.